Musk has hyped up this robotaxi yet again.
Elon Musk says there will be a robotaxi, and he plans to unveil it on August 8th.
When Tesla starts hiring remote operators, that's when we'll really see their commitment to robotaxis. But when it comes to self-driving, Waymo seems to be playing a more strategic game compared to Tesla's moves. Tesla fans, including CEO Elon Musk himself, are eagerly looking forward to the potential of Tesla's full self-driving, FSD, software. Tesla rolled out a significant update, version 12.3, of the software back in March. Then, just last month, Musk announced Tesla's plans to reveal a specialized robotaxi on August 8th. And recently, Musk mentioned that a new version of FSD 12.4 will hit the market soon, boasting a 5x to 10x improvement in miles per intervention. However, those expecting Tesla to launch a driverless taxi service anytime soon might end up disappointed. Wondering why? Let's dive into the showdown between self-driving pioneers, Waymo and Tesla. Autonomous cars are vehicles equipped to perceive their surroundings and operate independently without human input. The idea was initially showcased by General Motors at the 1939 New York World's Fair, viewed as a futuristic concept at the time. Today, it's a reality as numerous companies like Tesla, Google's Waymo, General Motors, Ford, Uber, Baidu, and BMW compete to develop fully autonomous vehicles. Leading this race are Tesla and Waymo. Tesla's autopilot is a semi-autonomous system, allowing vehicles to steer, accelerate, and brake automatically under specific conditions. It relies on 8 cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors for navigation, but requires the driver's attention and intervention. Suited more for highway driving with clear lane markings, autopilot simplifies less complex driving scenarios. On the other hand, Waymo, developed by Google's parent company Alphabet, offers a fully autonomous driving system. It utilizes various sensors and radars, notably LiDAR, to map the environment and detect obstacles, enabling it to navigate complex city traffic. According to the Society of Automotive Engineers levels of driving automation, Waymo's system achieves level 4 autonomy, capable of handling all driving tasks without human input. Though both Tesla and Waymo have made significant progress in autonomous driving, their approaches differ fundamentally. Tesla relies on a vision-only method, using cameras and AI to interpret the surroundings, while Waymo combines LiDAR, radar, and cameras for full autonomy. This variance in approach affects their performance across diverse driving conditions and scenarios. Now, with Waymo leading the charge in deploying true driverless robotaxis ahead of Tesla, fervent Tesla supporters have found solace in the belief that Tesla's full self-driving, FSD, surpasses Waymo's autonomous software. Their argument hinges on Tesla's ability to navigate anywhere in North America, contrasting with Waymo's geo-fenced limitations to specific areas. They contend that Waymo's restricted operational zones pose limitations, suggesting that if a Waymo vehicle were placed outside its geo-fence, it would struggle or cause chaos. Tesla fans assert that Tesla's FSD can operate across diverse locations, giving Tesla a natural edge in the autonomy race. Unlike competitors like Waymo and Cruise, which confine testing to carefully mapped and geo-fenced regions, Tesla has rolled out its self-driving tech to anyone in North America, as Elon Musk claims. Now, at San Francisco in late March, the latest self-driving tech from both Tesla and Google's Waymo was put to the test. In a 45-minute spin with a Tesla Model X, the FSD software needed 2 interventions from testers to correct its errors. Conversely, riding in Waymo's driverless vehicles for over 2 hours, not even a single mistake was spotted. So, despite Tesla's FSD version 12.3 showing improvement over past iterations, it still trails behind Waymo's tech. But Waymo's impressive performance isn't without caveats. While the rides had no driver, Waymo does have remote operators who occasionally guide its vehicles. Waymo didn't disclose if, or how often, operators intervened during the rides. Additionally, while Tesla's FSD covers all road types, Waymo's taxis steer clear of freeways. Some Tesla enthusiasts view these limitations as signals that Waymo might hit a technological roadblock. They see Tesla's FSD capable of operating in any city and on any road, as a more versatile tech that could soon outstrip Waymo's. However, this perspective misses the mark. Operating driverless vehicles safely on public roads poses significant challenges. Without a human driver, even a minor error can lead to serious consequences, especially at high speeds on highways. Waymo recognized this and initially launched its driverless service in 2020 in the simplest environment available. As its confidence in the technology grows, it gradually increases the complexity of the driving scenarios. In contrast, Tesla hasn't ventured into driverless testing because its software isn't up to par yet. Currently, there's always a human driver behind the wheel, negating the need for geographic restrictions or remote assistance. However, it's predicted that when Tesla eventually transitions to driverless technology, it will realize the necessity of a gradual rollout similar to Waymo's approach for safety. So, Tesla hasn't discovered a different or superior method for introducing driverless tech to the market. Waymo simply has a substantial lead and is tackling challenges that Tesla hasn't even begun to address. Waymo is playing chess, while Tesla is still navigating the basics. These figures reveal that supervised Waymo and Cruise vehicles typically cover around 95,000 and 17,000 miles, respectively, between interventions. A stark comparison to Tesla full self-driving, which struggles to manage 17 miles without human intervention. However, Tesla's lag behind the competition isn't limited to fully autonomous robotaxis. Even as an advanced driver assistance system, ADAS, Tesla ranks 10th according to Consumer Reports. The version of FSD tested in March clearly wasn't prepared for driverless use. For instance, testers had to step in to stop the Model X from hitting a plastic lane divider, a mistake Waymo's technology wouldn't have made back in 2020. So even though FSD 12.3 might be better than Waymo's 2018 tech, it's still not on par with what Waymo had achieved by the end of 2020. In the beginning, Waymo conducted all its testing with safety drivers who would take control if the software made a mistake, preventing accidents and carefully recording what happened. As the self-driving software improved, this testing method became more costly. If mistakes occurred every 50 miles, a safety driver might see several errors in a day. But if errors only happened every 5,000 miles, a safety driver might need to drive for weeks before encountering an issue, leading to high expenses for the company. Continuing to test with safety drivers until the software was undeniably safer than a human driver would have been too expensive. So, Waymo began using driverless vehicles with support from remote operators. Waymo's driverless cars are programmed to be extremely cautious. If the vehicle isn't completely sure it's safe to proceed, it will stop and request help from a remote operator. The idea is that as the software improves, it will become more confident and require less frequent assistance. Tesla currently gathers no autonomous driving data daily, while Cruise and Waymo are rapidly scaling up and collecting thousands of autonomous miles. As these companies accumulate more data, navigating each new city becomes easier. As it stands, Tesla's full self-driving is useless as a level 3 or 4 autonomous vehicle. Even its most loyal supporters admit it can randomly try to kill you. Which do you think is better, Tesla or Waymo? Share your thoughts in the comments below.